We are live. Just wait to see if anybody will join in. Does anybody have astrology questions they'd like answered? Is everybody enjoying Taurus season? Taking time to slow down, take it easy, find some pleasure in life, do some Taurusy things. Hello, somebody is here with us. Do you have any astrology questions that you'd like answered? Hello, hello. Got another person here. Answering any astrology questions you might have tonight. Whether you're new to astrology or intermediary or advanced, doesn't matter. Please bring your questions to the virtual roundtable. I was saying earlier, is everybody enjoying Taurus season? Taking it easy, kind of taking a step back and, taking a deep breath, enjoying life, finding pleasure in life, that sort of thing. That's all very Taurusy. Getting grounded. Venus also entered Taurus too. I believe it was yesterday. So that just adds like an extra layer of just kind of finding the simple pleasures in life and getting grounded, and also getting in tune with our value, what we value. Hello, hello. Answering any and all astrology questions tonight. Welcome in. Welcome to Dr. J's virtual roundtable. Sirius, the other ruler of Taurus, is in Capricorn, so it's kind of adding this sense of finding responsibility within ourselves as well, and what's going on in Utah? Yeah, I'd like to get out west. The farthest west I've been is Kansas. Yeah, Sirius and Capricorn is kind of like lending this sense of finding value and responsibility. And hello, welcome in. Answering any and all astrology questions tonight. And there's kind of, yeah, there's an awareness around kind of finding value and what we're supposed to do with our lives and our, how we can add value to the world. That's very Capricorn, 10th house. And kind of, yeah, even like small things, like how that can add value to the bigger picture and to society. Hello, welcome in. Answering any and all of your astrology questions tonight. We're just talking about how we're in Taurus season right now. It's time just to take it easy, take a step back, stop and smell the roses. It's a very Taurus phrase. Getting grounded if you're flighty right now and kind of all over the place. It's time to get grounded right now, especially with Venus, the ruler, being in Taurus as well. This is especially so. And I was saying to Sirius, the other ruler's in Capricorn, so it's double Earth. This is the time to be grounded and stable, find stability. If you haven't been able to find that, in the past few months or years or however long it's been, at any rate. Does anybody have any questions? Hello, welcome. Answering any and all astrology questions tonight. Can be beginner questions, intermediary, or advanced, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where your knowledge level is. We also had the big, people were talking about the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Taurus. So that's kind of in contrast to what I was saying. It's kind of where Taurus is in your chart, like whatever house is ruled by Taurus, that's most likely, well, yeah, it's going to be where this conjunction happened and kind of shook things up and opened up new horizons, perspectives, and new ways of conducting the affairs of that house, which is, if you don't know what houses are in astrology, they're the different areas of life. So this conjunction is basically asking you to look at a new way of doing things as it pertains to that house and that area of life. So that was pretty big. Neptune's in the last degree of Pisces, so next year it will shift into Aries, which is going to be a very different energy, since it's been in its own sign since 2011. Does anybody have any questions they'd like answered? How's Taurus season affecting you? And also just the solar activity has been just like off the charts. If you know anything about the Schumann resonance, it's like how they measure the solar, basically like the solar activity, the radiation that's coming from the sun and how it affects Earth's, I believe it's the magnetosphere, but it can, it's basically bringing a lot of, for those doing the spiritual work and are on the, path of ascension, spiritual path, it's bringing upgrades for the new Earth and upgrading our DNA and our bodies, and but it's kind of like it's can cause growing pains. So depending on which chakra maybe are struggling with, which chakra where it has some stuck energy, that it can cause issues. Can manifest as like physical symptoms and stuff. But anyways, solar activity's been really crazy lately. Can make you either really wired or really tired too. But does anybody have any questions? Really want this to, become a community where we can talk with one another and help each other out, answer questions, and, just gain more knowledge in astrology, but also just help build each other up, create the new Earth. Thank you for the likes. Hi, Welsa. It's going pretty good. How are you, Wowza? Yeah, if you just came in, answering any and all astrology questions that you might have. Really, it can be any kind of spiritual question too, like anything pertaining to metaphysics, spirituality, any of that's fine too, but hope everybody's doing well. Hanging with all the new Earth shifts. It's been a wild ride, especially since the solar eclipse. But we're getting there. We're building the new Earth. We're building the new structures, and I had to start with each of us individually before it can be reflected in the outer physical world. And that does also mean governments, governmental structures, that's all going to be shifting to reflect the sovereignty that we're burrowing into. We're rediscovering our divine sovereignty, our divine inheritance, our divine willpower, free will, to be who we're meant to be and to not be slaves to this very small percentage that has been in charge for a long time. Okay, I'll give it a couple more minutes, see if anybody wants to ask any questions, and we'll close this live out if there aren't any questions. Hello, welcome in. Just answering any and all astrology questions, spirituality, metaphysics too. Also, I've talked about Pluto and Aquarius in several videos, but it's really helped to accelerate this shift into New Earth as well, ushering in these new structures and new ways of connecting with one another, transforming society at a very deep level. Hi there, answering any and all astrology questions if you have one. All right, well, I think I'm going to end this live here, and you can always check out my other videos. Have lots of different videos, Chiron series, Healing Chiron. Right now I'm making a series about the different physical attributes of each sign. You can check those out. So yeah, wish everybody well, and I will see you next time. Take care.